What's your kind of high level things that you would invite people to take inventory of if they want to grow in their spiritual intimacy with God and avoid the enemy?
The first one, and this is probably the hardest one, and forgive me for going there, is porn. Because so many people are caught in that web. And so many people, they mean well, they read their scriptures, they go to church. But if you are enslaved to porn, you are a sitting duck. Because of that, at any point in time, the enemy can flip the switch. And the only reason why he hasn't is because of God's mercy. So that leads me to point number two. You need to begin to practice intentional gratitude, where you're actively thanking God, not just from your heart out of an emotional outburst, but you're actually going and you're praying and you're sacrificing a period of time. And you're saying, I'm going to offer this to you and thanks God. Because Thanksgiving is one of the quickest ways to learn humility. It's very hard to be thankful and proud at the same time. The third and the last thing I would say is you need to really learn to become humble. Because if you ask God to preserve you from demonic influence, or if you ask God to deliver you from your certain sins or what we call them passions, God is going to answer that prayer. That is a prayer that God will answer anybody. I don't care who you are. If you say, God, I don't know who you are, but I know that I have things in my life that are not pleasing to you, even though I don't know who you are, but then help me out with this. He's going to answer that. Problem is, are you going to be willing to receive that answer? Because 99.9% of the time, something that you like is going to be taken from you. And now you're going to fight tooth and nail to keep that thing. And you're not going to realize that's actually God in your life.